Hey traders, welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 27th of October. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Before we go into the markets, let me show you the gold on steroids software that we use here at the Trading Mentors. And a few of the things you're looking for the price to move above the 50 moving average. This is a 50, the red line. Below it is a sell and above it is a buy. That's how it works, and everything goes green, including this here, which is special settings, of course. On the 5-minute chart, you're looking for a change of character. So as the price comes down into this demand zone, very important, very strong demand zone, I'll show you that in a minute, but you're looking for the price to move up. That's the one. 2 is the down back into demand, and then you're seeing the explosive move. That's exactly what happened. This is a strong demand with a power of 72, which gives us a 72% chance of it actually being successful. So the other thing to look out for is the change of character here, which acts in line with the 15-minute chart very nicely. And all you do every few hours, maybe, you just move your stop to lock in your profits. And that was a beautiful 441 pip move. Could have had more, actually. How you manage that is very straightforward. Just move your stop here, move your stop here, move your stop there, until you're happy to bank your money. So a lovely system. And the other thing to look out for, of course, is on the 5-minute chart. Just look for everything to go green, go green, go green, go green, and of course it's going to run out of steam eventually. Now on Monday we do have a signal, but it's a weak signal. You can see why. We do have positive divergence. We have all the buyers stepping in, but of course Friday evening is always low volume, so it may be just that the price is going to drift. However, buy signal with all the buyers in is positive. So it's a weak buy because it's below the 50. By the time it gets triggered on Monday, possibly, if Monday's looking good, then we could find that this gets triggered back up to 41.50 into Monday or even Tuesday. Let's go into the markets and see what's going on. I've dived deep into the 1-hour chart on the Advanced Pro charts, which gives us change of character, break of structure, stop losses, initial stop losses, trading stop losses, swing lows, swing highs. All right, so this is, what is this? The Aussie yen. The Aussie yen. So this is doing very nicely. We can see we had change of character here. When you see change of character, it's beautiful, and we can see this clearly stated on this chart. It's an hourly chart, so there's no rush. And what you're looking for particularly for a buy, as an example, I've got the 7 versus the 50 in blue and red, and as soon as we get a golden cross, that's your opportunity to get in. And you have the change of character here. Price goes up, initial stop here. We'll be moving our stop up to here, 99, to lock in the profit, 0 risk, and you're just managing the trade. Now you have 3 targets to go by. You have 1 target, you have 2 targets, you have 3 targets. We've gone for 3, 282 pips. So it looks nice. Hold the position and see how far it goes. Let's dive into the markets, and a very warm welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 27th of October. That's Monday. And into next week. This is the DXY. We can see that the past week that the price has been going up, but not significantly, to be honest. It's been a quiet time, so we have to wait and see where this goes. There is a divergence in the market, so we do expect the price to go down. We won't get the targets until we see change of character, so we do need to see the price break this line here, and then we'll get 3 targets drawn, and I will place these targets in the VIP room in Telegram. But the significance of this, if it does break down, is the fact that it means that the euro dollar is going up, pound USD is going up, Aussie USD is going up, etc. That's the correlation. So weaker dollar is highly probable as soon as Monday morning. That being said, we can see that the euro dollar is way ahead of the US dollar. It's moving up. Got a change of character. The green triangle is quite useful. It actually predicts positive divergence. So there is hidden divergence here. This is moving up and this is moving down, and that indicates that the price is going to have a big move higher before it actually moves. We did get change of character here. See that there? The big fat beautiful buy signal, and we have 1, 2, 3 targets. Target is 11708. If you want to join the team, if you want to join the VIP room and get the signals, totally up to you. All the links are in the description on YouTube. Pound USD, I do expect this to go long. At the moment it is short, so as long as these shorts are in, then we do have targets here. We have targets, let me just show you the target. Target 1 has been hit from this sell signal here. And target 2 looks like it's been hit, and then target 3 is down here. So if the pound USD does remain bearish, we can expect it to come down to as far as 132.29. Once you get change of character for a sell, as an example, just to let you know, this histogram goes red, and when it goes up it goes green, and this oscillator gives us opportunities to get in. If you want to be a day trader, this is perfect. Just wait for the oscillator to come up and be overbought in a downtrend. Aussie USD looking okay. It's all a bit slow, isn't it? We're up in profit, but nonetheless, price has changed character several times, and I think it will go as long as the dollar agrees. Histogram green, pull back into 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we have 3 targets, don't we? So we have target here 65.45, 65.74, and then 66 is the, it might not be the final target, but that's certainly our target for the time being into next week. New Zealand USD does the same thing as the Aussie USD. Now we do have a short position here based upon a reversal system that we have. You may have that yourself. You can wait for the change of character in the US yen before you go short, and you won't have the target until it has changed character. Okay, so we do have a negative divergence here with the price going up and the oscillator going down. That indicates the price is highly likely to fall into next week, especially if we get a weaker dollar, which is expected. Excuse me. So just wait for the price to break this structure here, and then it will break down, and we will have 3 targets. And I'll post the signal into the VIP signals room. If you want signals, totally up to you. Now the US Swiss, I posted this into the VIP signals room, so good luck. Hope your trading goes well. And we can see that the price has broken. We have a negative divergence into the market and a change of character and red histogram, and everything's pointing south. So we can presume that as long as the dollar goes weak, then this will drive this lower into next week, heading to 78.59. Let's go to the yens. We've seen a little bit of a rally in the yens last week, which was great. Hopefully you got that. The change of character was way back here on the 15th, 10 days ago. And we can see that it draws a target 1, 190.55, target 2, 191.37, and 192.20. So all targets have been hit for 252 pips. Euro yen, we've got a short position here, but there's no change of character yet. But this is based upon a reversal system that we have. I can show you that now. There it is. So there we have it. We have divergence, we have convergence, we have a power of 64 on the 4-hour chart, and we have a double top on the daily as well. So there's a combination of factors here which indicates the price is highly likely to fall into next week. Now you can wait for the change of character, which is if you're starting out on your trading journey, that's a good idea. So what will happen is on the change of character, this will go up maybe a little bit more, and then this will break down. If it's going to break down, then the price will head for this support 175.69. I will be moving my target up into that area into next week. Aussie yen, as mentioned, is doing very nicely indeed, and heading for targets. There's no reason to doubt that this is still valid. It's holding on to market structure, and if you're a Forex trader, this is the perfect system for you. And as we can see, we've got 3 targets at 98.70, 99.71, and then the final target 152. Now the way to manage this is that you can have it as high a target as you want. It doesn't really matter, but what you want to do is to be managing your position every couple of days. Just make sure that you're minimizing your risks and then locking in profits along the way. So this becomes a zero risk game, and it's all profit, all profit, all profit. New Zealand yen does the same thing. Beautiful triangle. So, you know, you've got divergence in the market, positive divergence. This goes green whenever it is positive. It also goes red when it is negative. Okay, so in this instance here, there's been negative hidden divergence in the market, which indicates the price is highly likely to fall. Hidden divergence in the market indicates that it's highly likely to rise. Canadian yen, congratulations. 1, 2, 3 targets. Probably hit on Monday now. Pound yen has been a bit unusual. It's been very hit and miss. The pound yen, as you probably realised, not as reliable as normal, but nonetheless, we've had better trades in terms of yen pairs. Let's go into the indices and see what's going on. S&P 500 is rallying a bit, but let's go into the daily chart for these. It's probably easier to see. So there's been a rally in terms of the S&P 500, as you can see, but actually it's not really done a lot since. 7,027 is the target. FTSE 100 came down into support here at 93.26. Hit our target of 96.13, so congratulations if you traded that. I expect the price will pull back again and then go again. Keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. Hang Seng's not looking as good. This is not a structure I like. It is holding on to the market structure in terms of the long trend, but this is what we want to see, where the Fibonacci structures are looking really, really hot. Aussie 200 index looks positive. However, it's hit our target from last week, 9,028. So if you're trading off the daily, this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. See how this price comes into this area on demand, and see how reliable it is and how it comes back into supply. Beautiful. The German DAX, let's have a look at that. Not really done a lot this week. You can see it's not come up to target 24,433. Probably will into the next few days. Dow Jones has been pretty quiet all week, hasn't it? It's not really done much. It did come down to 45,403 over a week ago, and it's kind of rallied already, but it looks okay. 48,673 is your target. Nasdaq is on a rally and continuing. It did come down into demand and then bounced off that beautifully, heading for 25,690. Oil is looking okay. It's looking like it wants to actually move up into this area, which I like. This is what we call convergence. So the convergence area, if that's going to hold and be rejected, then it could head back down to $58 or even lower. So that could be an important trade this week. Euro Aussie. This is what happened with the Euro Aussie. It came up into a double top here. outside bar, you might have heard me mention this a few times. When the price comes outside this channel, this is highly significant, and the price does not like it. It reacts almost immediately. So you can actually sell it into that area of the double top. And the price came down, heading into this demand area, target 177.31. We can actually take it lower if you like. And there you have it. A beautiful, beautiful system. So we can see here we've got change of character here from that double top, which I just mentioned on the daily time frame. It came down. We had a change of character on the hourly, and the price went down, and everything went red in terms of the histogram, which is highly, highly significant. Price rallied, and therefore what's happening here is the price is just doing the zigzag. So these are trading opportunities heading for 177.33. Just flicking through, you can see the pound Aussie doing exactly the same thing as the Euro Aussie. Don't trade both. They tend to do the same thing. Don't double your risk. Now the Euro Canadian is one I have my eye on. This is looking red hot for Monday, so I will be posting this in the VIP signals room. If you want to get this signal, then click on the links below. We can see that we've got change of character. This is important. We've got price moving down, oscillator moving up, positive divergence, all gone green, beautiful. And then we've got the change of character here, and the price is moving down into a major support area. So we could see this as soon as Monday morning. And we have 3 targets already drawn for us. So 163, 163.49 and 163.93. Look out for that, could be red hot. Pound Canadian doing exactly the same thing. Don't trade both. We may be trading one or the other. We don't mind which. We have no preference. Aussie Canadian making some money, which is always very nice. We can see the change of character here. Everything goes green. There we go. Everything goes green. Everything goes green. With the tradingmentors.com, we are color coded. So everything green buy, everything red sell. Keep it simple for everybody. I need to adjust my target, but nonetheless we have targets already drawn. We have 91.42, 91.78, and then the final target 92.15. Euro New Zealand looks okay, looks good. I need to do some top-down analysis. Haven't seen this. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so here we can see the 4 hour. What's the price cycle doing? It looks okay. Looks like it's going to be changing trends shortly. So this looks okay, as this looks like it's probably going to hold on to this demand area and then start heading back to 204.31. Zoom down to the 1 hour, and then we can see the change of character here. We have targets to 203.15, 203.85, and then final 204.59. I'll confirm that in the VIP signals room Monday, probably. Nothing else is going on. So look out for Euro New Zealand. Pound New Zealand is doing the same thing. Not quite, actually that's not ready at all. So Euro New Zealand is way ahead. If that's going to hold onto Monday. Aussie Canadian to the upside. Euro Canadian to the upside. Euro Aussie to the downside. Gold further upside to $5,000. Mark my words. And Aussie yen further upside, but finishing the target. Euro yen to the downside, Swiss yen, we're waiting for. US yen to the downside, Aussie USD to the upside, and euro dollar to the upside. I'll be updating you throughout the week, so don't worry. I'll do my analysis during the New York session, and I'll update you throughout the day if you're a VIP member.